All right, you turn on the news and there it is again, a declining stock market, just red all over the place. And you start to ask yourself, when is this gonna stop? Will this ever stop? Am I gonna lose all of my money? These are questions that investors have asked themselves for years and years. Whenever we start to see steep declines in the market, it can be completely rattling to your body. You feel it, stress, fear, anxiety, all these things set in, and you just feel helpless, particularly for people that are already in retirement or getting close to retirement, feeling like, oh gosh, I don't have much time to recover. So I know that these could be very difficult things to deal with. So when is the market going to stop declining? I don't know. But the good news is markets have always recovered. You may hear your neighbors or news commentators say, well, this time it's different. The market's not going to recover. Well, if history serves as any guide for us, the markets will recover. It's just a matter of when. In previous newsletters and videos, I've been discussing kind of what's been driving the markets down. We've got inflation, higher interest rates, potential for economic slowdown. All these factors are still in play. I am confident that they are going to be resolved over time. It's just a matter of when. So what do you do when you want to sell everything and just move all your money to cash? Well, let's consider this illustration. Bad markets are like bad back pain. At some point, people usually experience some level of back pain. So sometimes you may, kind of just throw out your back a little bit, you're sore for a couple days, you put some ice on, maybe take some Advil, and you're good to go. You get back to normal activity relatively quickly. That's kind of like a 5%, decline in the stock market or the bond market or any market for that matter, where it's not fun, but you don't really notice it and you just kind of move on. Other times you may have really hurt your back, maybe even kind of herniated a disc and it's hitting a nerve and you're in pain for a couple weeks and you're kind of questioning like, what's going on? You're laid up and it's not a fun experience at all, kind of wondering, when am I going to get better? That's kind of like a 10 to 15% decline in the stock market. It hurts. You don't like to see that visually on your statements, and it's no fun. Lastly, you've done a doozy on your back. You've not only herniated the disc, but the material is now in your spinal canal. You got nerve pain, all kinds of stuff. You're talking to massage people and chiropractors and acupuncturists. You seek counsel of a surgeon potentially to see what's going on, and you're laid up for months and wondering, when am I going to get better? Despair sets in and you just feel like throwing in the towel. You're totally discouraged. This is kind of like what it feels like in a bear market, right? Where stocks or bonds or whatever it is decline 20 to 30% plus. It hurts really, really badly. And just like, when you want to throw in the towel on your health, it's the same thing in the bear market, right? You just want to hit the sell button and move to cash, and then you'll feel all better. But is this really the best option? Can you dig deep in those moments when you're in pain, like physically, and do what you can to get well? It's the same thing, right? When the markets are declining, can you dig deep and be courageous and know that you do have better financial health ahead? I don't for 1 minute say that this is an easy thing to endure, but it has always been, the best way to handle these bad markets, right? Is to stay the course and endure through the pain, knowing that there are better days ahead. And you gotta let it heal. Just like you gotta let your body heal, you gotta let the markets heal up and get better. So know also that it's not a loss until you sell. So it's never a loss until you actually hit the sell button. So please know, we are here, we are watching things closely and monitoring the markets and all that's going on all the time. We're always here, ready to speak with you. We're being proactive, and hang in there. So until next time, see you then.